Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into this quick message for the Divine Feminine Collective, okay? Because I want you guys to know you are consistently on your Divine Masculine's mind. He finds himself making like future plans with you, and oftentimes this is like a sign, I feel, for men just in general, that it's like, damn, I might be falling in love here, okay? They're willing to find time to be with you. They might be showing up more because it's like you deserve it, you know, whoever you are, like your energy is everything. And I feel like for a lot of you, a lot of energies around you really tried to stop that meeting, that physical meeting, because I'm hearing for some of you it's coming. And if it hasn't come yet, okay, if many of you are like, oh, you keep talking about this intuitive, hold on there now, you know, relax all yourself a little bit, kick up all your feet. Okay, I'll do another self-care video for the Divine Feminines just to kind of touch in and remind you guys of what to focus on when you feel like it's there, but it's like nothing's happening, you know. I'll relax on that one. I'll tell all you what to do there. But let's just focus on this for a second here, okay? Because I do feel like it's important for you to know, like, they're starting to show signs of like falling in love with you. It's just so obvious. It's out in the open here. Like somebody is literally carving out the time to be with you, right? And they find themselves like thinking about you, like, you know, so what you doing next week? So what you saying next week? You know, what you saying tomorrow? What you saying tonight? What's going on? What's popping? So that's how many of them feel. It's like they can't stay away. They just want to be near you. They want to be close to you. Okay, it's a current theme for many of you. Lots of you having fun in this collective as well. I can see through the comments, and it's been a long time coming. I feel for, you know, a lot of you, you're coming out of that separation energy. You're coming out of just being overworked for a really long time. I feel like even the universe is like, damn, just put these two together, let them have some fun, because they've been so diligently focused on a lot of the spiritual work, especially the Divine Feminine Collective. That's why a lot of your Divine Masculines are going crazy over you, because the energy, right? It's so pure, it's cleansed, it's demonstrating a lot of truth, it's speaking a lot of truth to them. Many of them are falling in love with your personality as well, which is like, once that shit starts happening, ain't nothing karmics can do to put in no types of illusions, or there's nothing anybody can say at this point to, like, you know, remember when you guys went through all the spiritual attacks, a lot of you were kept at a distance from your Divine Masculines. They didn't even want to come close to you because they were under the impression that you were, I don't know, going to do something, have them under some kind of spell work, trap them, use them, whatever the case was. But the universe was like, hey, wrong with all you, eh? Calling my earth angel, what? So the universe blessed you guys up, you know, bless up, right? Topaz. I'm a topaz on them, you know. Now you guys are, you know, it's like use who for what? Excuse you, sir, okay? I make more than your boss, okay? Excuse yourself. That's how the energy is for many of you. And I promise you guys, it's going to come overnight, okay? It's going to be an overnight success for you, because I do feel like a lot of you need to be reminded of a lot of the dark night of the soul moments that you've had on this journey, and you kept your faith. That's really important for some of you, because the universe is like, damn, you know, this is really what unconditional love is all about. Many of you have loved your Divine Masculines fiercely through the storm, okay? And they are coming back like a tsunami for you, okay? All right, let's get into it a little bit here. Like I said, I don't want to make this too long and lengthy here, because I do feel like it's just more of a direct message that came through here. Like, yo, let the Divine Feminines know what's going on. Like, somebody is just finding themselves displaying all the signs here, right? Oh, I was going to keep shuffling, but I guess this wants to come out. So we do have wedding, and I don't feel like this represents the traditional kind of 3D wedding that you guys are thinking about. I do feel like it more represents the energy of somebody feeling like that marriage energy. It's like, I'm just hearing wifey, like you just wifey type, like you wifey on the spiritual, okay? You are wifey on the spiritual level. It's like you're really what it means to have a wife. Okay, for a lot of you, you're changing your Divine Masculine's perspective on what it meant to be married, what it really meant to be in a relationship with somebody, what commitment really means. For a lot of them, they spend so much time feeling like, I am making future plans with shit. I'm just going to live life on this wave, right? Oh, little did they know that wave was, you know, the Divine Feminine tsunami energy, but they really just thought that they were just going to coast through life, you know? Down on the West Coast, they got a saying, If you're not drinking, then you're not playing, but you've got the music. I love the Monk remix of that song. Okay, I could listen to it for hours. But yeah, that's how somebody felt. They were just gonna coast through life with just like whatever. Commitment wasn't for them. The whole like being with one person, forever and ever, happily ever after. That shit was not for them. Okay, that's for a fool. Okay, only a fool would want one woman for the rest of their life. But oh man, divine feminine. Now they know what them fools on them does be in love, right? Is fools in love? Fools rush in? Fool card in the tarot? Ah, what's that one? Okay, somebody finds themselves feeling like, damn, I'm thinking about what it's like to be with this person, to wake up with them every day, to be with them every single day, every single minute of the day. Somebody went from not wanting to be with one person for the rest of their life to wanting to spend every single minute of the day with you. Huh? Ain't that a bitch, eh? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. What about these future plans? Okay, somebody is showing up for you, Divine Feminine. You deserve it. Okay, you're that wifey energy here. Okay, your spiritual life is being affected by your spiritual path. Okay, and that's proof in the pudding there that this is a reward. A lot of your masculines are in this comeback energy because the universe is showing you that the journey is real, that a lot of the work that you've done has not been in vain, even though at times many of you have felt like that. It's been torture. Right? But yet you still kept your faith. You still kept loving them. That was that feeling, and that annoying feeling of like, ugh, just want to get away from this person, but I can't help but like, you know, weeks later feel like, oh, I just want the best for you. Well, there you are with the karmic, but I just want the best for you. Okay, you know, I guess forgiveness is part of this path. And then many of you obeyed that, you know, serene energy in your heart space, and you let it go, right? You just let it go for the highest good. You know, many of you even thought to yourself, you know what, it's okay. I'm just going to let this go. Maybe I'll find love one day, you know. Maybe that'll happen. And the universe was like, aw, look at her heart daring to wish, even if it means to be away from the masculine and carve a life out of her own elsewhere. She's willing to sacrifice that for his happiness. Well, the reward is that the man coming back for ya. Man coming back, full speed, tsunami energy, true love. Right? They call it puppy love. Somebody's like a puppy for you. Some of you are like, nah, he a big dog for me. I big dog there. I don't know puppy there. I big dog. Right? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay? This is why somebody can't help but feel like, damn, why do I keep catching myself making future plans with this person? It's oftentimes, you know, one of the signs for just men in general. Like, damn, they've fallen in love. Can't see themselves without you. They don't want to see themselves without you. Okay, you deserve it too, Divine Feminine. I feel like, let's see what's going on with your energy. What's been developing? What's been happening in this connection? Okay, so we have chemistry. I feel like this, I heard very clearly working together. It's like you have their back, they have your back, through thick and thin, you know. I remember someone in the comments, I haven't heard from you guys in the last couple of videos, but they're like, I did a reading that they really liked, and they're like, damn, you in the kitchen cooking, my G. I was like, honestly, I'm so stealing that and using that now. But yeah, you guys in the kitchen together cooking, that's what it's about when you guys are together. You got the sauce, Divine Feminine. Somebody wants to stir your pot, right? I want to mix up the pot. I'm like, stir the pot, and you stir the pot. Guys, you get me to play way too much, but you know, we gotta laugh at ourselves on this journey, right? Especially damn, through all of the shit that we've been through. It's crazy to see the tables turn, the energies balance, a lot of the messages that are just, you know, being spit out through the cards and the way things are connecting. I do feel like a lot of you are getting your justice here, okay? But yeah, this chemistry, it's reigniting itself with a force, okay? No one can get in the way of you two feeling this attraction towards one another. It's the chemistry, like it's the bond between you two, that magnetic attraction, the bond that says that you're always going to come back to one another, because no matter how far you go, no matter how high and far you search, I want to break out in song and sing "Ain't No Mountain High, Ain't No Valley Low," but that is just what's coming up, right? Like, you guys will never find anybody else that's gonna like take your breath away like this person. Okay, and that's what your divine masculine feels, and they can see it in what it is they're doing, like their actions, like thinking about you, what it is you're up to tomorrow, what you're doing next week. I know I'm normally not the type to want to spend a whole lot of time up in people's spaces, but I want to be all up in your space. They want to be all up in your space. Okay, all right, guys, that's what I have for you guys for tonight. I'm gonna call it a night and go and just find a way to just chill out and relax myself from a lot of this crazy love energy. It's been driving me bananas, okay? And I'm exhausted. So I'm going to rest up tonight, but I will catch you guys again in tomorrow's readings, okay? Do be sure to check me out if you guys would like a personal session and you want to dig into to some of these messages a little bit deeper. I've been having a lot of fun doing, like, the private one-on-ones with you guys, or even just, the recorded readings. It's been really nice having you guys resonate with the readings and then just kind of open up in a way where I think you've been dying to for a really long time. It's nice to connect with you guys and, share parts of my journey also. So, yeah. Check it out if you guys are interested. And there's also the memberships tab if you guys do like the sensual love readings and you at that part of your journey where it's heating up, then some of the 18 plus readings you might definitely find delightful. All right, guys. Okay. Good night, my beautiful tapas. Catch you guys in the next one, okay? All right. Bye.